Okay, folks, of course we're talking about, I almost said the B word. We're talking about that famous musical that's going to be in Huntsville, and it's got a B word in front of it, and we can't say it 3 times or we'll go to hell.
So.
Oh, we can't say hell. Can I? Can I say hell? Hell?
Stop.
Stop.
Stop saying it.
Sorry.
Stop saying it.
I've been there. It's nice. Extra suntan lotion, though.
Wasn't it at our office at some point?
Hell?
Yes.
I probably was.
Anyhow, no. It's trying to park at the VBC when everything is going on. That is it right there.
Ooh, Lord have mercy, blessed Jesus. Been in the building 27 years. Oof. I miss the old days where I had a parking spot.
Oh, no. Anyways.
Now we're going to get fired after that one. Mr. Maples is going to be like, you go.
Parking's not a good subject for anyone, is it?
I know, everybody knows it.
So anyways.
Beetlejuice.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, Season 3, Episode 2.
Ooh, 2. Wow, that was quick.
I know, right? Seems like we just did.
I don't feel like I've even changed underwear.
Oh. Can we stop with underwear and fart humor? We are better than that.
But that's your favorite type of humor. Not on TV.
For television. Anyhow, we're talking about Beetlejuice.
Yes. Oh, twice.
Oh. So, if you didn't see episode 1, we said the name one too many times and chaos ensued in the studio.
I mean, it was like a bolt of lightning going.
Went down, the TVs went out, the cameras exorcisted where she spins her head all the way around.
Yes, I saw you spin. You went.
They're still cleaning up the pea soup.
Sorry, Kevin.
Anyways, so we're talking about the ghost with the most.
Yes.
And his favorite saying is your favorite saying.
It's showtime.
Yes. They are going to be here. It's a giant funhouse circus explosion of all things weird and spooky.
You know, I absolutely adore, love the movie. I just watched it a couple days ago again to just refresh everything. But I will tell you, and I think a lot of people who are fans of the movie will see the production, and it's like I don't know, 10 times better and on acid, and it's just over the top, in your face. I mean, it's a visual spectacle, and of course, who doesn't want to go to hell? Oh, sorry.
Stop saying that.
Sorry.
The show probably wouldn't appreciate you saying that either.
Well, that's where they go. You got to have this book to get back, or you have to have this book, Handbook for the Recently Deceased.
So you've been writing in yours, and we gave these out to a lot of our sponsors and friends and clients and stuff. Okay. But they're journals.
Yes.
So what I've been telling everyone.
Well, that's why I've been writing it. I've been writing a journal.
Go over to a blank page now.
Okay. It's blank.
So it's blank. So what about this? You get that, and there's no words in it, and when you pass away, all the words fill in. So you go home one day and open that, and now there's words in it.
Well, at least I have some idea that I need to pack and get ready to go. Right?
I guess. But just let the philosophy of that sink in for a minute.
Oh, jeez. I know exactly where I'm going when I die. I've got lots of family and friends already there. They'll come back and get me, and I'm all good. I'm not worried about fire and brimstone and and all my dogs that come running for me. You know, Alex, Sophie, everybody. Yes, I know where I'm going. I'm not afraid of this Beetlejuice guy. I did it. I tempted fate.
Why is that clock going backwards?
Because it's Halloween.
Okay, so on today's episode, it's going to be awesome.
Yes. What have you done now? What have you done now?
I've not done anything.
Yes, you did.
We are teaming up with
it.
The Huntsville Havoc to have Beetlejuice night on November the 4th. And we're going to have some members of the Havoc here to talk about the Havoc, what their season's going to be like, just a little history of the team. They're celebrating 20 years in the Tennessee Valley this year.
Very cool.
And we're going to talk about Beetlejuice night and all the things you can see and do there and why you should come and why you should be a season ticket holder to BTL and the Huntsville Havoc.
Wow.
And our great partnership we've had over the years. And then we're going to have some fun with a mascot.
Oh, no. What do we get to do to him?
I don't know. I will say, though, you really were right when you said I should have brought the 12-foot sandworm.
He's very cool. I mean, he's been the best thing we've had all year. I mean, I kid you not. Every time he appears, it's photo op, take a picture of the sandworm. Oh, look at me. All right, cute. Yeah.
And it's funny. He's much more popular than the cod.
Oh my God, there's a date waiting to happen. The cod and the sandworm go on a date.
Okay, with that visual that no one else wants, we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
How do they fit together? I don't know.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
It's showtime! Join the Huntsville Havoc for Beetlejuice Night, presented by Broadway Theater League on November 4th. The Havoc will wear specialty jerseys, and you can dress up to win great prizes. Get your tickets at HuntsvilleHavoc.com.
We've been rocking the Tennessee Valley for over 20 years. Rockin' 95.1 with Jimbo and Cassio in the morning, Shay Fox in the afternoon, Jack Spade at night, and Johnny Mays rocking your weekends. Huntsville's rock station is Rockin' 95.1.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm still Will.
And I'm Andrew. Good morning.
And as promised, we have someone from the Huntsville Havoc. But first, I got to ask.
Yes.
We've known each other for a long time.
Long time.
And you're a radio dude. So you've got like 10 names. What name do you want me to put on the teleprompter? On the
Oh wow,
lower
the
third?
name. I don't know. I mean, it used to
Freak
be.
Daddy?
Well, it used to be if the Freak Daddy name would be the way that I could separate.
Right.
Like if you called me Freak Daddy, you really weren't in the circle, right?
Right.
But if you knew Clay, then it was like, okay, they've progressed a little
But
bit.
then there's two
longer.
different Clays.
Right, because I had
Are you Sybil or Gemini?
I'm Virgo actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So am
Same
I.
as him.
Yeah.
When's
Yes.
your birthday?
September 8th.
Okay. I'm the 15th.
It's actually when I got texted about this thing. On my birthday. That's why I forgot.
You forgot.
Well, I
Because he was
forgot.
celebrating. He was having a birthday.
Shouldn't have.
Yeah, you don't hit the man up on his birthday.
But no, I mean, I think people know me as Clay now, so Freak Daddy Clay doesn't matter. I mean, it's 18 years at least of Havoc with that, so I guess we can go with
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Havoc are celebrating a big birthday this season, right?
The whole 20 years, which is insane. Which, like I said, this is my 18th year, so I came in year 2, and I don't think I've ever done anything for 18 years solid, so it's just pretty crazy.
When I moved away from this area, we had the Channel Cats.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Back in the day.
Yeah, hockey in this area has progressed because I think you had like the UAH side of things that was club hockey and had where they could actually fight, and then things kind of changed. But then you had the Channel Cats that was all about fighting, and still you have some fights with the Havoc. But the league has progressed, and hockey in general has progressed to where there's a fight, but it's not as much as it used to be. It used to be it was just you're a fight, and the hockey game eventually breaks out.
So Havoc have arguably. Well, not even arguably, been the most successful sports team in Huntsville.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yes.
And honestly,
What's the key to that?
You know, what I would say, and people have asked me this before, not that the other programs that have been in town have been bad, but like when you had the Huntsville Stars, they were a Major League Baseball team. The guys really weren't forced to be, you didn't have Jose Canseco going around to schools and talking to schools. They hadn't really got into the charitable stuff that the Havoc does. And so I really think that, when we sat down and did a lot of planning for our stuff, we kind of looked at, there's 3 groups of people that you need to entertain that make the decision making. The female is the one because she pretty much controls everything
That's
in
our
the
marketing
house.
strategy too.
Right, so she decides the kids second, and then we'll get dad eventually. So that was
He's just the driver.
right. So the Havoc started out with,
Let him drive and give him a beer.
right, the women like the hockey players, even though you can't see a butt because they've got all the pads on, right? So but they like the tough, rough guy, whatever.
So Havoc is like Magic Mike?
Look, kind of, sort of. I think it is, right? Yeah, it actually is. But they, you got the Melissa George Knights, who you handle the babies and the children, and then dogs too, or other things. So the wiener dog races and stuff. But honestly, I think the Havoc has been a consistent program that over the years has really taken pride in getting better and really being plugged in the community.
Wasn't there a semi-pro or pro basketball team like 1 year?
Yes, the Huntsville Flight.
Oh, geez.
Which was the
The really tall guy was in the building.
Kevin Walker was okay.
absolutely.
So the Huntsville Flight was, I guess, like kind of like what the G League is now. So it was a developmental league for the NBA. But we're in Alabama, so if it's not football,
Actually, I'm going to be. Yeah, you're right. It's all about the football. But I'm happy that the Havoc are here and the hockey is here because it's like you expect that to be a Midwest Northern thing,
Right.
So.
And it's gotten Havoc. I remember, and you've been here. You guys have been here. The original days, there was maybe 1,500 people that would be at the Von Braun Center as it grew. But I think also as Huntsville grew, and people were coming in, and you would have those people that the first question you get when you move. I moved here in 2003. The first question, Alabama or Auburn, and I'm like, neither, kind of thing. So that's what you get. And I think you have all these people when they come there, they have that, but then they're like, I came from Michigan or I came from a northern area. Oh, you got hockey. And it's just compiled and gotten bigger.
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to tap in on his first question they asked me was, well, who's your family and what church do you go to?
Right, yeah. That's pretty much the same. Alabama or Auburn, it's the same.
But the Havoc routinely lead the league in attendance, don't you?
We do now. I mean, in those early days, it was a struggle. I mean, we have like maybe military night would be a night that would sell out. But we really, Keith Jeffries and the ownership and some of the previous management that was in there and the current management, Justin and all those, we just sat down and just said, what do we got to do? And you tried to like focus, and I'm sure y'all are like this with the Broadway Theater League, is like, you can do a show, but I'm sure your Tuesday night show is not going to be as good as your Friday or Saturday show. No matter what you do, you can try, but it's really hard to find those off nights. So we really focused in on Fridays and Saturday nights, and we just made those crazy nights where it was Wiener Dog Race and all the guys from Slapshot or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Beetlejuice Night. I mean, it's like all these things that all fits in.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I still have that picture in y'all's office.
Yeah.
So, do you have time to stay with us for another
Sure,
segment?
absolutely.
Awesome. We will be back in just a few minutes to see what goes into a Havoc Wild Game Day and Beetlejuice Night. Wow.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, toys, and collectibles in North Alabama. With thousands of comics arriving weekly, choose from the classics by DC and Marvel to the newest generation of heroes. Offering comics in every genre, The Deep has a comic for everyone. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Buying or selling your home? Why not trust a legend? Huntsville Native Care and Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
It's jaw-dropping, it's eye-popping, it's gut-busting, it's showtime. That's right, the whole world loves Beetlejuice. It's a rowdy, rambunctious, rollicking good time, and a big fantastical funhouse. Everyone agrees this show is so good. You've never seen anything quite like. What else do you need to hear? Beetlejuice, coming to Von Braun Center November 28th through December 3rd.
Welcome back, everybody. No, you too. I got something I want to do. Are you going to go with me?
Sure. Or do we have a choice?
You don't really have a choice. Since it's going to be
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Tonight, and if you say his name 3 times, he appears. Let's try this. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What?
It worked.
Whoa.
I can't believe it worked.
Wow. I've never seen him in person. He's like famous and stuff.
Can I do this?
Oh. He's a nice chaos.
I respect you too much to do that. Anyhow, we're
Who
here.
does your hair?
What's your name?
Yeah, who is that lady over there? What does she do? Oh, wow. That's a nice color.
What is her name?
You're going to be on TV whether you like it or not.
I'm not contractually obligated to say.
She said she didn't want to be on TV anyhow.
Boo hiss!
So anyhow, we're talking about Beetlejuice night. You gonna be there? Awesome.
Do you have that right outfit, the right jersey, all the black and white stripes? You got all that together?
Woo! Awesome.
Yes.
And I hear you're going to Beetlejuice it out too.
I've just found that out today, but I'm going to do that. I'm excited about it. Yeah.
You're a team player.
You know,
Are you going to be the guy with the shrunken head?
If we can do that, sure. I just need to have like a little one of those.
Well, no, we'll use your head, but then we give you like a really big white jacket and be like, oh, you have to do a little place.
I will do whatever for you guys. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Or we can probably shrink your head. We just can't ensure you were going to get it back.
Right.
We have limited liability insurance. Okay, just FYI, don't go over $5 million, please.
There we go.
Thank you.
Good.
So anyhow, Beetlejuice Night is November the 4th. It's the first Saturday in November. And we're going to have the Sandworm's going to be there.
Oh, dear.
And we're going to have Beetlejuice for pictures. And we're going to have some selfie walls. And we're going to have some welcome banners. And we're going to have some giveaways.
Are we going to have a Deo?
A what?
A Deo.
Oh, Deo! Of course we are. We've already, the new sound system in there, wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
between
heard.
sound and lights, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I have heard that it's going to be a different from the old sound system that we've kind of limped along with for the last couple of years. I think it's
Wow.
time to party.
So what all goes into one of these super exciting games that you guys do?
You know, I think, like, I can't speak exactly for currently because I'm not in the planning currently, but I have been with the stuff, in previous years. You know, a lot of times we would just sit around and just, what would be fun? What would be different? What's something we haven't done? Then you go through and probably similar to what you guys do with the Broadway Theater League. You look what's popular, what's the nostalgic stuff, what would work in Huntsville that may not work somewhere else. You know, I mean, you kind of got to look into that kind of stuff. But I think for us, it was always just, what could be something that people would start talking about? You know, and I think, like I said, it works perfect that Beetlejuice is coming to this area. But I mean, that's one of those iconic movies that, you know, they all know. They all know the Beetlejuice. They all know Deo. They all know.
Have you ever had dead people on the ice?
We've done Zombie Night. Yeah,
Oh,
we've
wow,
done
okay.
Zombie Night, yeah.
He's got a full-out Zombie Night costume too. It's makeup.
Yeah, I actually had there's a guy here locally that actually worked for the Walking Dead makeup, and 2 times I paid
Chris?
him to. Yes, I paid to have him get me. It was like 3 hours worth of makeup. It
So
was
were you
intense.
like gutted and entrails everywhere?
No,
or-
he didn't do that. Did the full-blown face makeup. Now, the one area that got me is he took my jersey and like just started rubbing it down in the dirt, in the mud to make it look. And I was like, oh, I'm in trouble now. like, I've ruined a hockey jersey here too.
Deducted from his paycheck.
Yeah. So, but that was a cool thing. But with the stuff with the Havoc, it's just hockey is one of those things where a lot of people may not understand it, may not know all the rules, but it's just a good Friday, Saturday night to go out and then different things, different topics. You just plan for that one. We always looked at, like, for Ninja Turtle night, find the ways that the kids would get excited about it, but then secretly Dad's like, I used to collect Ninja Turtles as a kid, you know, so this is kind of a night where I can geek out and kind of, you know, do something with my kid or my family.
I have to admit, when my kids were smaller, on more than one occasion, I might have bought myself a present that they got.
That's the way you do it. Yeah, as a dad, it's like you're vicariously living through them, because everything else they'd say you're weird if you're putting all the Legos together.
Right.
Well, I got to help them put this, but you're just loving putting the Legos
Right.
together. So I think Beetlejuice is one of those ones too, where it's like now you have an opportunity to just kind of bring your kids or your family back into something maybe that you enjoyed when you were a kid. So
Right.
probably people, when they're coming here, they're probably going to rewatch the movie again. Oh, you've never seen Beetlejuice? Well, let's watch it. Same thing with a hockey game.
So besides Beetlejuice Night, what other specialty nights does Havoc have coming up?
We do the I Heart Huntsville night. We've got a Peanuts night for like the cartoon, the Peanuts, which I think's cool. Yeah, which is cool because it's one of those things that was a favorite for a lot of people. But you know, reading the newspaper is not the thing that you necessarily see the cartoons and the
Right.
comics like we used to.
It truly is a bastion of humanity, the fact that the Peanuts cannot be streamed. That's terrible.
Yes.
Do you know that? That's just
I
absolutely
had heard
terrible.
that before.
Yeah, I know.
You cannot.
Yeah.
So Peanuts.
Peanuts, we get the Military Appreciation Night, which is always a big night with still serving veterans. We got the Melissa George Night, which is a NICU, which is always a good. We're doing a Batman night this year. So to me, it's like it's just the hockey stuff.
If you need a Bane, let me know.
Hey, we should do that on that one. But just a lot of fun nights that, you know, it's just creative ways to get people. What are you doing on a? There's a $3 beer night, so that's a good one. That's just and then the free shots for Beetlejuice night, right? That's
No.
I'm sorry.
The views and opinions expressed here.
Excuse me. I'm the one that has to write the check.
Okay.
So we'll need to discuss that.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
So
Free what?
where can everyone learn more about the Huntsville Havoc?
Okay, just go to our website, huntsvillehavoc.com. But I would say the best thing is come to a game. That's the best way to experience it. If you come to a game, you will love hockey for the rest of your life.
Yes, bring your earplugs.
Yes.
So, anything else you want to say before we go to a break?
No, just thank you guys for having us on here, and thank you for the compliments. I would say that, yeah, we are the longest lasting sports franchise in North Alabama, and we thank our fans and everybody that have helped made that possible.
Awesome.
The community definitely makes it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he did a pitter patter for me.
There you go.
So we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you soon.
5 stars for To Kill a Mockingbird, unmissable and unforgettable. Richard Thomas is Atticus Finch in Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird.
Learn more at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
It's showtime! Join the Huntsville Havoc for Beetlejuice Night, presented by Broadway Theater League on November 4th. The Havoc will wear specialty jerseys, and you can dress up to win great prizes. Get your tickets at HuntsvilleHavoc.com.
Star 99.1 makes it easy to listen, win, and start your day with the early morning crew with Kevin and Miss Josie. Search WAHR Star 99.1 and download our free app to listen. The early morning crew with Kevin and Miss Josie. Weekdays 5 to 9 on Star 99.1.
It's jaw-dropping, it's eye-popping, it's gut-busting.
It's showtime.
Everyone agrees this show is
So good!
Beetlejuice. Coming to Von Braun Center November 28th through December 3rd.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I tell you what, nothing says television show fun like having a mascot.
I think all we needed here was like a bloody match of ice and like.
What?
We needed a fight on the ice. We didn't have. We should have had a fight on the ice here.
I had no idea. I didn't hear you say fight on the ice, and I had no idea what you were doing.
Yes, we needed sticks flying and blood and everywhere.
That's old school hockey, man. This is a softer.
Well, that's what he said. That's what the guy said.
This is a
Clay said
soft-
that they had fights on the ice. I'm like, yeah.
They do, but this is a softer, gentler hockey now.
Oh, is it more like, I don't like you. Nah.
But that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the building with the Havoc. We've worked with them for years and years, but I learned stuff I just didn't know about.
A lot of history happened in that building.
It is.
Yes, I know.
You know, we share a lot of the same patronage too.
Sure.
So,
Well, I mean, we're all just trying to show folks a good time, you know?
right.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
So, like I said, Beetlejuice Night is going to be November 4th. You
Yes.
know, everybody from our staff is going to be there. I think some of our sponsors.
Who are you going to be?
So,
Are you the sandworm like keeper, like, you know, like you had to keep him caged? Are you like the Jack Hanna of sandworms?
oh, the Jack Hanna of Sandworms.
There you go.
is
Free.
an
There you go.
awesome
Use
title.
it. There you go. Ding ding.
Because, you know, he lives in my office. And
Yes.
he's 12 foot long, so I'm really the only one that deals with him the easiest
Oh, does he listen to you?
sometimes.
Oh.
He's about like Gus.
I can imagine the nasty thing. Oh. Does he like leave little trail things behind?
Yeah, but they're sandy, not
Oh,
slimy.
okay.
The Jack Hanna of Sandworms.
You're welcome.
That is a revelation right
Put
there.
that on a name tag.
Anyhow, so everybody from our staff's going to be out there.
Yes.
Lots of Havoc staff, lots of characters. I know we've got Beetlejuice is coming.
Yes.
Lydia's coming.
Okay.
Freak Daddy Beetlejuice is coming.
Oh my.
We may have a second Mrs. Beetlejuice coming.
A second Mrs. Beetlejuice.
Josie Lane.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't see her Beetlejuice costume.
No, I actually don't know a single thing about what is happening on this because you have kept it all a secret. And I'm walking and be like, oh, what have he done? This is cool.
Hey, Lisa, is it a secret?
No secrets.
You just want me to write the check.
Please.
I did already. That's all good.
So-
But
Go ahead.
what's coming up next? What's most important time of the year?
Halloween. It's tomorrow or yesterday, or depending on what day you're watching this.
What's coming up next, though, is Give the Gift of Broadway.
Oh.
See?
Oh, yeah.
By the end of the week, it's November 1st. And November 1st, it's officially Thanksgiving, Christmas, and we got to think about what to put under the tree. And we got a great list of shows, whether it's Mean Girls, Beetlejuice, To Kill a Mockingbird.
So are we getting a bunch of pink Santa hats from Mean Girls?
Oh, That sounds totally fetch.
So I've got to say this about Mean Girls.
Yes.
And it's going to be one of our very big Give the Gifts to Broadway things.
Okay.
So they've got all this cool marketing material. And when you're making it, you kind of have to put yourself in the mindset of one of those characters.
Of one of the teenage girls?
And it's like, you kind of feel bad about it, but you kind of don't.
Are we dressing up like them? Please do not tell me. Oh, no.
I'm not.
Oh, sure. I'm out. I'm not. No. Anyway, next.
Well,
Somebody
I
else.
guess I could get a full-length dress to be a miniskirt.
You do have, I will say this, you do have practice in being a show and being a woman.
I do. Mother Ginger.
Yes, you.
I could rock the house without stilts.
Okay. That.
And if you've never seen the show, you don't know what that means. Anyhow, so we need pink Santa hats for Mean Girls.
Lisa, thank you.
If you can get them nice and sparkly too. And like my regular one that's 6 feet long, I'll require one of those too.
Oh, can I say something? Can you edit it out?
I'll try.
In all of that pinkness and everything else, you're going to be too gay to function. Whoops.
I don't know if I want to edit that out or not. Anyhow.
It's a line in the show.
It is. But anyhow, so Give the Gift for Broadway is going to be big because you can get Beetlejuice, even though it's well before Christmas.
Yes.
Mean Girls right at Christmas time.
Yes.
Perfect for the college kids home on break. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yes, if you can get them, you better get them now.
Pretty Woman, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Go shopping.
Yeah, go shopping. Jesus Christ Superstar, Jesus' birthday.
Amen.
So anyhow, the next thing we have is November 4th, Beetlejuice Night,
Yes.
which is this weekend.
Did I divert you enough and make you crazy and confused?
Yes. But at least everything's not going haywire in here again.
Woo, Beetlejuice.
We crammed a lot into this episode.
We did.
And fortunately, working with the Havoc, we had lots of nice B-roll, so they don't just have to look at us all the time. So with all that, we will see you guys next week.
See you soon.